Welcome, Chris from Eboost here. Today we're going to talk about the hidden debt currently sitting on your balance sheet that your CFO probably hasn't spotted yet. It is called a marketing technical debt. We're going to look at why those quick wins you're seeing today might actually be preventing you from doubling your revenue next year. Look, I get it. Every CMO is under pressure to show immediate ROI or ROAS or CAC reduction. But there's a trap here. I call it a performance illusion. Often we chase short-term tactical hacks that give us a quick sugar high in a dashboard. Does it sound familiar to you? Well, but if those wins aren't built on scalable foundation, you're just taking out a high interest loan against your future growth. If your team is spending more time on manual workarounds than actual strategy, your efficiency is actually liability. You can scale a broken engine no matter how much fuel you pour into it. So how do you know if you're carrying this debt? Perhaps you look at the interest you're paying every day, right? It shows up as a data silo. If your paid social team and your search team are operating in vacuums, you have blind spots in your customer journey. It shows up as a broken tracking, where you're making $1 million decisions based on dark conversions you can't fully see. When your infrastructure is fragmented, your customer experience becomes inconsistent, and your team's productivity plummets because they're too busy fixing data to actually optimize campaigns. One approach to address degrading tracking signals and unifying the data foundation to support CAPI or enhance conversion. Every marketer is involved in digital paid media probably knows this, but server-side tagging offers a powerful solution for tracking and measuring user activity across every touchpoint. By utilizing a familiar framework of tags, triggers, and variables, the server containers seamlessly integrate into your existing workflow while introducing enhanced capabilities to help you. The solution isn't just more budget. It's shifting your focus from media spending to operational rigor. To win the 2026 and beyond, you need a unified data model that provides diagnostic clarity. This means moving toward advanced frameworks like marketing mix modeling and LTV-based bidding. When you prioritize your marketing infrastructure as a profit-driven assets rather than a one-off expense, you stop guessing and start scaling. You move from chasing the next hack to building a predictable, data-driven engine. Here's a screenshot of a Salesforce report showing a baseline sales where incremental sales by advertising channels are layered on top of the baseline. So it's that yellow arrow pointing at the baseline and shaded dark gray. That sales from ads are represented as incremental sales attributed to the ads that's really sitting on top of the baseline, right? Those are all incremental sales broken up by ad channels. Such MMM capabilities are able to work if you have a good data foundation. Here's the media optimizer tool from Salesforce. When we let the algorithm reference specific period data for baseline growth and given the optimizer tool with some parameters to work with on budget reallocation, you will then be able to see the incremental sales gained from optimal reallocation of the ad spend budget, right? So here what I did was I created a reference point with the same budget. On contrary to that is the optimized version with the same budget, but you'll kind of give it the tool kind of a range for it to play with, and then it'll come back with the optimal allocation of budget and then see how much incremental sales you could get from that reallocation. Well, if you like what you saw and heard, like this, subscribe, and share. You're welcome to reach out with questions. See you again. Thank you.